pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on another unit from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Arizona will kick off to get things underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffaloes offense will get the football first. He leaves it with his back. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
There's nothing better than opening drive, coming out as an away team. Everybody's got all that excitement, all that energy, and being able to run the football and physically exert yourself to start a football game.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Still running at the 40. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Looking to throw, it's De La Rosa. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. And the Buffaloes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Trying to run it in. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a path.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Arizona's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Look out, he's got room. Lots of room to run. He's at the and he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the point after is good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the move, he fires. Finds a man on the left. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front.
Oh, he's got some space. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's De La Rosa. Gonna take a shot. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Arizona State dazzled in just about every phase of the game. And for a program that's turned out elite quarterbacks from Jake Plummer to Brock Osweiler, I think we may have seen the next great one emerge. Fun one in the Big 12, man. They generally are, as the teams there continue to jockey for bowl position.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react in plays. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Crosses the 45. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You know, they say sometimes for quarterbacks the hardest throws to make are when the guy's wide open. How do you miss that throw if you're the QB? Just put air on it. You can underthrow it by 10 yards. That receiver would have come back and fielded a punt.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
He'll sneak it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking to pass. It's De La Rosa. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. First play of the period, first down here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Buffaloes lining up, just needing a few tough inches on 3rd down. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They'll unleash the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Direct snap. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays.
And I don't know if field position really matters on that one, right? I know they're on the plus side of the territory, but 4th and inches, most offenses today are going to be going for it. They did. They execute the running play, and they keep the sticks moving.
Gives it on the option. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air, it's De La Rosa. Looking to buy time. Makes the grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs! Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse. Breaks into the open. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. He'll throw it. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Here's the handoff. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. The give from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's De La Rosa. Quickly complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football to the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
To the air on 2nd down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Touchdown, Colorado! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Number 12.
No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Well, he's just running straight down the field. The thing you got to look at there is the velocity on the throw by the quarterback. He didn't lob it. He got into him quickly, put it on his body. He was able to make the catch and then run it in for a touchdown.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Strong run and a pickup of 5 out to the 15.
And after having a nice gain like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Slings it downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Working that left side. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Firing deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Arizona runs out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. The inside handoff. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And that last carry pays off with a C-note, already at 100 yards.
And he's done it with so much balance and so much power and so much speed. He's really shown you that he's a great back in a multitude of ways. And guess what? It's still the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Handoff to the lone back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's De La Rosa. Forced out of the pocket. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Buffaloes have moved it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Fires on the move. Trying to barrel in. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. Each week in the SEC, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out today again, guys, with another good team taking one on the chin.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He lofts one down the sideline. Hits him in stride at the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Arizona!
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen. And anything can change after you score like that.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The option look. Makes it past the marker. There he goes. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
Looking for a man. It's De La Rosa. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield very late in the half. Extending the play. throws to the wideout. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback.
He's going to throw deep right side. Got it in stride inside the 20. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Tucson. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back.
Turning it on! Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Makes a grab on the shot. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And that's in Arizona.
They go to the ground. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to fire. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Wildcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
35. Arizona, 21.
Coming out with it, it's Kingsbury. Makes a move. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Kingsbury. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Looking downfield, it's De La Rosa. makes the catch. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They're dealing with a second and long. From the gun, give on the inside. This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Fires downfield. He's open on the right. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll run it on first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense
breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got his man. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. The Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Fires to the middle. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Sends it downfield. He's got it down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Wildcats are flying down the field. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Arizona. Oh, the offense shows some life here. It cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. right down the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Leaves it with the back. Piles through the defense. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's De La Rosa. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback keeper. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. Plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get back, you got to read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
Give to the running back. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this D didn't let him sniff that first down marker. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. That's caught. It's Kingsbury. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal touchdown.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage.
Spider.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And how about that play by the free safety. You sort of got the feeling somebody's band was going to be playing after that one. Big gamble by the defense.
Yeah, a great job timing it up and catching them off guard, bringing the blitz. It is. You say that because I get it. It's high risk, high reward. That time, high reward, getting the sack.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it inside the 30. Oh, he's getting ahead of stick. Touchdown, Arizona. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by 7 over Michigan State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Rommel's ahead for a pickup from 5 to the 29.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Back to throw, it's De La Rosa. He'll off one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Gives it on the option. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. They'll try to convert from the Wildcat. Snap to the back. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
The Buffaloes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th-quarter play for this defense. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Wants to throw on 1st down. Floats it out in space. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Fires to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
He's taking the deep shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. There he goes. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Touch pass on the run. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Rides the back on the option to give. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's De La Rosa. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown, and that might do it.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And he tacks on the extra point.
49, Arizona 35.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the field.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Unloads to the wideout. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that's an Arizona.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped.
He strikes the ball to stop the clock.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And that's an Arizona.
Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Easy.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Madden. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Gets the first himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Ready?
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Get set, get set.
Looking to fire. Into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And those sting for offenses, man. You've got an opportunity to get in the end zone, to get the touchdown. It's not easy. It's hard to get guys open. He comes open, and the quarterback, man, I bet he wishes he had that one back.
Here's a heat. He's got it and still on his feet. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And listen, everything's 4-down territory at this point when you're trailing by this much late in the game. So it's okay you didn't get the first down there, but now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Leaves it with the running back. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And the Buffaloes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Scanning the field, it's De La Rosa. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6